Hello, my name is Harrison Cheever, and I will be training you for your work in India for the new Blueskys Airlines branch. A little overview of what you'll be doing. You'll be working as a flight attendant for a new India branch. You will be doing flights to and from India and America, but primarily be working in India. Differences between American and Indian flights. Random boarding order. In India, the flights randomly board. However, in America, we board by groups. No Wi-Fi. There will be no in-flight Wi-Fi on Indian flights, though we are considering adding it since this airline will primarily be doing Indian and American flights to and from. No security. There will be no security on board the flights. This is a very normal occurrence in India, so expect that. Social norms. Feet are considered to be the dirtiest part of the body. The soles of one's feet should never be pointed towards another person. Sit in a way that avoids this. The top of the head is considered one of the most important parts of the body. To touch the top of one's head is considered extremely rude and insensitive to the person that you're doing it to, so avoid this. Passing things with your right hand. In India, the left hand is reserved for cleaning. The left hand alone should never be used to pass objects. Though you should never pass alone with your left hand, you can pass with both hands. That is acceptable. Slang words. Would-be, if let's say they say, "This is my would-be," they are referring to their fiancé. A picture. If a passenger asks for a picture, they are simply asking if there will be any films on flight or anything of that nature. They are not asking for your picture. Good name means that they are asking for your name. They are not saying you have a good name. They are asking for you to clarify your name. Mention not is a phrase used in India to show something is well done and done with pleasure. Favorite snacks on Indian flights. These are a little more different than what we think of. In America, we have things like pretzels and nuts, but in India, they do stuff like chicken, lamb, fish, and eggs. These foods are very different, and you will have to serve these. You will be trained on site at the India branch for the procedure on how to serve these foods properly. How to help a passenger who is distressed. Like very similar to America, you will have to assess the situation, talk with the passenger, see what the issue is. If the passenger doesn't respond to you or doesn't want to talk to you, the best thing we recommend you do is ask for help. We will always have a local flight attendant on board at all flights with you. So ask them for help and assist them any way you can. How to appropriately deal with an angry passenger. Once again, similar to America, just talk it out. The best thing you could do is de-escalate, and you are at your discretion allowed to offer free items that is appointed at the facility. Possible health issues you may run into on a flight. Be ready for everything. The healthcare system is less developed in India. With that being said, you probably expect a number of different health issues on board a plane. You will specifically be trained for any different procedures they have for medical issues on site at the India branch. Precautions you should take in India. Now this one's very important. The health and well-being of our employees is very important to us. Now, exercise high degree of caution when working there. There is a lot of terrorism. It's very common. Areas to avoid terrorism. Do not go to the northern areas of India or any areas that border Pakistan. These are very big hotspots for terrorism. Avoid these at all costs. Petty crime is a very common thing in India. Crimes such as pickpocketing, purse snatching are very common. To avoid these, be hypervigilant in crowded areas. Don't carry large amounts of money on you. Keep all your important documents in the area you'll be staying in. You will be targeted since you are a foreigner there. Fraud. Fraud is another very common thing in India. ATM and card scams are common because because of the poverty issue in India. Because of this, you should use your card sparingly and only use ATMs that are in public and used often. Scams. Don't accept any offers by commoners in India. Likely or not, they are not trying to help you. They're trying to scam you. Do not accept any help. Women's safety. This is a very big one. Women crimes. Crimes against women are very, very common, and we want to protect our female employees. So we advise you to stay with another employee at all times if you're going out into the common area of India. Conclusion. Overall, you will be facing a whole new culture and people. So we need you to treat the passengers according to their culture and social norms. You will face many dangers in your new working environment, though we have given you the tools to hopefully safely navigate this new area. Understand that this is a preliminary training video and you will be prepared for your new working environment on site. If you have any questions after this training video, please contact your advisor.